Right, so that's it. I'm hoping the next step will be to lift the cylinder head off. As I said, the hoses have been loosened, so whoop, it'll just come off the bottom there. I'll just keep that assembly there for now. These fuel lines are out of the way. I will double check in case there's a sneaky something connecting top to bottom. On this side it looks good. Got to be careful when in here. No, I mean, I've seen someone use a jimmy bar, but there's spots where you can do that because you don't want to damage the head surface that'll be under there. And I won't bore you around this side. This seems to be clear of top to bottom joins too. Anyway, I took that little oil return line off just in case. They say you shouldn't do this, but I can assure you I'm being extra careful. Look, there we go. Got a slight movement at the back, so that persistent tapping has loosened it somewhat. Alright, we'll come back to when it's about to lift off. A bit more movement now, look. I can hear some looseness here. It's got to be patient without wedging things in here all the time. We don't want to gouge some metal surface in there. Anyway, we're close. You can see what I'm doing here. Up a bit, put the wedge in a bit deeper. It's just soft wood. There's shit falling down everywhere behind me here. And so on till we go upwards. I'm just having a look now that I've got the wedges in. You might not be able to see, but I can see that the gasket is not what's holding it down. There's nothing stuck there. We're clear, I think. It's just a matter of getting it up evenly, because it's for me, this structure's very heavy to get up on my own. We'll see what I can figure out. Alright, I'm not doing myself any favours here. Every little bit on there, including this water intake assembly, adds extra weight for me, so let's take this off. Here at the top we've got 9/16. Seeing as we're pulling everything apart, I don't care if we encounter gaskets. I'm sure you can buy a kit of some sort. We'll redo everything if we find the problem and when we finally put it back together. So on this side it's like a bolt with a nut on top type of arrangement. Strange. And there's a washer on there. And on this side it's a nut and a washer. And the bolt must be part of the bottom assembly. Let's suss out what happens there. Let's continue here again, 9/16. There's one here that this pipe's in the way. These two here are 1/2 inch. One day I'll buy a cordless rattle gun. Meanwhile, this is how we do it. No other choice. The hydraulic method. Bolt and a washer. Just got a bite on it. Just a rubber mallet. Okay, that's off. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a thermostat there, unless I've totally lost the plot. There's nothing in there. And another bolt here that I missed. Hopefully that's the last one. How about this one, you knucklehead? Bloody hell. Not thinking today. Wonder if I've missed any more bloody bolts. We'll see. There we go, off. I don't know what that substance is. Better not be anything bad. I don't know what that gasket's made of. Better not be asbestos, but I'm paranoid. Anyway, nothing gonna get airborne out of that. And if you can see over here, done. So I'm hoping these are loose. Yep, 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 yep. That's not. Is that what's holding me up? Because I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just seeing there's movement, easy movement back here, but this one seems to be stuck in there. Not sure what to do. There's no undoing them. Might pour some penetrating oil down there. We'll see what we come up with. Okay, got him, so that's not what's holding us up. Let's have a look. Okay, it's off. Sorry I missed that with the video, but it was all a case of lifting at the correct angle. I had my boys help me, I couldn't manage it. And if you ever have to do this stud here, the hole around it on the head's a bit bigger than the rest. That's where you're given leeway into leveraging back and forth. Now, let's see what we got down here. I've used the work light. That looks clean enough. Whatever you see there is just remnants of the gasket. Cylinder 2, or the middle cylinder, is at the top at the moment, but number 3's got some crud down there. I don't know what that is. So just looking here at the top, I can't tell if the motor's seized because of what's happening at the top. I'll investigate further. Whatever that means. When I look down that little hole there, this one, I can see water. Probably supposed to be there, I don't know. Right, we're there. Okay, there's the cylinder head. Don't be fooled, it's bloody heavy, folks. I needed help to lift that up and get it to here. I personally wouldn't be able to do that myself, but some strapping young lass or lad would do that easy. Alright, so we're done for now. By the way, I'm told that those little holes in the water I was talking about here and here, that's the cooling jacket in there. You learn something every day when you're someone like me. See, I've got a big socket in there, and on a handle I just wanted to see if the engine had turned over. It's still seized. I've been told to get rid of all this stuff in the cylinders, vacuum it out, whatever it takes, then give it a big shot of WD-40 and come back another time and see what happens. So, you know, it looks like two gaskets, and then you got this, which is another material. Is that how it's supposed to be? Looks like what someone's put in one and another one. I'm trying to see the order here. What's first? Yeah, it looks like the black one's on first. Sorry, it goes copper, if that's what it is, black and then copper. Let me know if you know, because as I've said, first time for everything, this with me. Hello folks, what have I been up to? You can see the top of the engine's missing. The engine seized late last year. It's taken me this long to get this far because I only do a bit at a time. So I want to try and find out what's happening. I've looked in the top. There doesn't seem to be any immediate fault that I can see there, although it could be there. I've got a way to go yet. If I can't rectify it from the top here, I'm going to have to go in from underneath. So that's what's been happening. I'm only going to upload everything when it's complete, so you'll be waiting a while. Go and watch somebody else.